Hello, everybody. It's Heather Nichols here, and I want to talk to you today about the amazing power that we all have to change and also to create anything that we desire. This is something that can be like a conversation that's like super inspiring for some people. And it can also bring a lot of stuff up because who are we to have that kind of power? You know, like who are you to have everything that you desire, to be able to just create it, to be able to just change anything with ease? It's one of the greatest lies that I think is perpetrated throughout our world, that we are powerless, you know, that we can't change things, or that things are hard to change, or things are hard to create. And your point of view does create your reality. So when you have the point of view that something is going to be hard, it is. And one of the things that has been my greatest tool for changing anything and creating anything is choice. Choice is a universe that is something that I have been exploring very, very dynamically for the past 15 years. And I still feel at many moments like I am just beginning to get what it actually is. Choice is, it's one of those ways in which we kind of like, it's almost like how we interact with the universe, how we interact with all of the different possibilities that exist and different energies. And when we bring ourselves to our own lives and to what we're creating with choice, and we actually choose things before we know how we're going to create them, before we even think we maybe have the resources or the wherewithal to create them, we open all of these doors, and there's tons and tons and tons of energies and just contributions literally from the universe that start to unfurl and wind their way into your world and really like change the world around you in this beautiful energetic way when you choose something. So, you know, if there's something you would like to have that is different in your life, and you can get the energy of it and you can choose it, and this is really a muscle that has to be developed. It's a very, very different way of functioning. But you actually choose it and you go, okay, I'm like these energies that I'm aware of, these possibilities that I'm aware of, these futures and realities that I'm aware of. You just kind of sit with it, you be with it, and you go, I'm going to have this. Now, the next thing that a lot of people do is they go, okay, now how? What do I need to do? I invite you to refrain from that. Refrain from the how. How is actually not truly a question. How is a search for answers. And what if we don't need answers? What if we need a lot more questions? So if you are asking how, replace it with, you know, well, okay, what's this going to take? Like, what can I do different? What can I be that is different that would actually allow this to come to fruition? And when you ask that question, relax. Don't, again, look for an answer. When we function from way more curiosity, way more questions that are open-ended, that don't require answers, and choices that seem audacious and maybe even unlikely to other people, we set in motion this energetic way of creating for ourselves that is so different and so beautiful and really quite magical. And I have to say, you know, I've been playing with this for 15 years and I feel like I'm just beginning to get it. And I know there's always more. It's a whole new universe of creating. And one of our greatest powers, one of our greatest tools that most people don't use, but you could, if you wanted to, you could. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being you. And I'll see you next time.